18 months investment equal to 74% return on equity. This is how I renovated and sold my own property in Dubai. As a real estate advisor in Dubai, I often guide clients through the sell and purchase process. But I don't just talk about real estate, I actively invest in Dubai's market myself. So what I'm talking about today is my first ever renovation project in Dubai. I'm going to go through the purchase price, the additional fees, renovation costs, what the total capital needed for this investment, what my sale profits were. I ended up renting the property for 1 year, so I'll mention what my net profit was for rent. Most importantly, the return on equity. The purchase price was 950,000, but because I purchased this on a mortgage, I got to 80% loan to value. This means I only needed to put 20% down. 20% was 190,000. The additional fees for this purchase was the 4% land department fee and the mortgage processing fee. So that totaled up to 47,500. And I renovated the property. It took me 8 weeks to renovate, and that cost 100,000. Therefore, the total cost needed for this investment was 337,500. I rented the property for 1 year, so after paying the service charges on the property and my mortgage repayments, my total net profit was 58,000. I sold the property for 1.3 million, so I purchased it for 950 and I sold it for 1.3. So my sale profit was 192,500. But when you include the rent, my net profit for this total investment was 250,500. So the total cash I needed for this investment was 337,500. The net profit was 250,500. This took me just under 18 months from viewing the property to applying for the mortgage, to getting the keys, to doing the renovation, then renting it for 12 months. We then put it on the market. We sold it after a couple of weeks. It took 18 months. Most importantly, what is the return on equity? This is 74%. 18 months investment equal to 74% return on equity. In 18 months, I achieved a 74% return on equity. If you want to explore similar investments, contact me today.